Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you are doing well. I am nifty. In fact, I'm doing great. I'm the same as I was yesterday when I did that video because that was like 30 minutes ago. I have more thoughts on the Tennessee quarterback situation, the Tennessee fans immediately pivoting their attention to someone else, coveting that neighbor that is named Avery Johnson, and that the NCAA doesn't enforce this, and they should. This should be a core value of the NCAA, and yet here we are. This goes on all across college football. Whether you're the starting quarterback or just a player that could improve another team, we have this new network of sketchy agents. I mean, there's no regulation. There's no rules about who they are. They're just guys that put out a shingle and say, hey, I'm going to get you a new deal. Many of them are scam artists. We have a whole new system of honestly, relatives who are greedy and want to cash in off the kid, whether it's mom and dad or an uncle, it doesn't matter. And we have a bunch of hangers-on, whether they're former coaches or trainers or just people within the circle, the realm of these student athletes. They too want to be part of the situation. And it all leads to tampering, which, as I've mentioned, is still illegal, still prohibited by NCAA rules, but is it really when they don't enforce the rules? It's eating away at college football. And there seems to be no loyalty among the players. A couple years ago, we saw a safety for K-State just out of the blue, up and leave with no word to the coaches. He got tampered with and took the money and ran. Good for him. You put some money in your pocket, but it said a lot about you. And I want you to understand that as fans. There is a difference between getting a significant new contract, being undervalued where you're at, and getting paid what you are worth. But there's also a thought that if you've gone to a school and agreed to a term of what is a contract, you should hold up to that. You chose this, live with it. And I don't mean that as a penalty to this person, the student athlete. I mean that as a personality trait. Be a person of your word. That's really what Avery Johnson has been, because if Tennessee offers him and his family a whole bunch of money, it won't be the first program to do so, and it won't be the last. Avery Johnson will be getting offers until the day he declares he's going to the NFL and leaving Kansas State. It's reality. Maybe there'll come a day when he'll take it. Maybe he'll do the Will Howard after this season, put up some great numbers, and then exit stage right to a place where he can win a national championship. Will proved it true. It can work, and it has lifted his profile. But also, I don't think you need the bigger program anymore to lift your profile. We've seen it other places, and I think Avery realizes that he can accomplish what he needs to accomplish in terms of getting to the league and getting drafted at Kansas State. Winning a national title? Yeah, it's going to be tougher at Kansas State. But is that really his motivation? At the end of the day, K-State fans should celebrate Avery Johnson's loyalty. They'll nitpick his interceptions and maybe his bad reads and maybe the occasional fumble, and they'll bitch about that. But when you start to do that, stop and realize he's here because he wants to be here. And he's chosen not just once during recruiting, but repeatedly with the phone ringing constantly that he's going to stay here. That loyalty on a player's part, this case, Avery Johnson, should stand out to all fans. The kid is purple through and through, and someday he might depart, but not now. He's bought in, he's part of you, and he wants to play for you. It's time to respect that.